Hello.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Today's gonna be a quick video on my labor and delivery. I know it's long overdue, but I thought, it's been actually a year, nearly to the date, since I delivered my second child, whose name is Vienna. She was born 11th of January 2017 at 6 pounds 1 ounce, and was an all natural delivery with just gas and air. And yes, so I was completely out of it.
Daddy,
I don't remember.
look at the camera.
Yeah, I don't remember much. So I'm gonna tell you what I can remember, and then he will maybe fill in the gaps or just continue from where I stop off and I can't remember nothing. So she was born on a Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think obviously you guys I'm sure know that I had high blood pressure, so I had to go in and out of hospital quite a bit, and I was in at least once or twice a week prior to that, from when I was about 32 weeks or so. So so the days before the delivery, because I was due to be induced anyway, as soon as I turned 40 weeks, and my days used to turn over on a Saturday. So then I went in on the Tuesday for a blood pressure check and everything, and it was quite high still, even though I was on labetalol, I think 200 ml 4 times a day, and then they dropped it to 3 times a day, and then I think to 2 times a day when I was 36 plus or whatnot.
And that's a blood pressure moderation tablet, basically.
Yes. So we did that, and then on the Tuesday I went in, blood pressure was quite high, baby wasn't quite moving, so then they sent me home, but then it was fine, she was active after a while, so I would be there for an hour plus sometimes. And then I went in again on Wednesday morning for a blood pressure check, and then I wasn't feeling all right, because I thought, I feel funny, my nose was blocked, and I felt just really tired, and I felt like she wasn't moving as much as she used to from weeks before. So I went in on Wednesday morning, blood pressure was checked, and then were you off of work or?
No, I came home.
Yeah. So then he had to come home, because when I went for the check, baby wasn't quite moving yet, and I wasn't feeling comfortable, and then I had my bag already packed. So then we dropped off my older daughter with a friend, and then we went back to the hospital and then did another blood pressure check, which was around 4 or 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 p.m. And then when the midwife checked me, realized that, you know what, blood pressure is really high still, baby's not really moving, they need to induce me today. So then going in 11th, which was around 6 or 7, they had to find me a bed. I was induced around 6 something or 7.
About 7, yeah.
7 p.m. They did a sweep, which was so painful. And then and then my waters, she broke my waters, and then I remember laughing a lot, because I thought this was so fun, this is going to be easy, I'm so, tolerant to pain, and it's going to be great. Then I realized contraction started. I went to the loo. I remember calling you and saying that I'm getting a bit of pain.
Yeah.
So you came in and then I went back to the bed, and I had a gown on, and I got a ball and I sat on it and I was bouncing, and yes, that's her, and I was supposed to feel better, but I didn't really, and I thought, oh, that's a bit strange. So I thought, can I get on the bed, can I get on the bed? And from then on, all I can feel and remember is great massive pain all of the time.
What time was that?
That was, I don't know, after 7 p.m. or so. I just thought I was in pain all of the time. And then I realized that the contractions weren't stopping, and I said to the midwife, you know what, I think I need some medication. And she said, oh, well, let me check you. All this though, I can remember my eyes were closed, right? I can't remember my eyes being open.
Your eyes were closed from about, I think when it kicked in was maybe after half an hour or so, where your eyes were closed for the most part.
Yeah.
But the midwife was very, very encouraging.
Yeah, that I can remember hearing.
She was extremely lovely. She was very pushy initially. I thought, all right, this woman is getting on my nerves. But then I realized I think she needed to do that to make the labour a bit more bearable. And I think she did a good job. She had an assistant with her who was new, and I'm thinking, oh, this is not going to go well. This girl has no experience, but she was amazing. She kept smiling and kept telling her to just keep at it, just don't stop. Anyway, so we were there, more gas in there. She was getting high and high. I thought I could do with some of that, but anyway, yeah. So she didn't, for the most part, from then on, I don't think she remembered anything else. And this, we're talking, this is an hour and going. and then she thought she needed to use the toilet. So I had to grab her, take her to the toilet. When she came back, the midwife was, "You need to sit on the balloon, sit on the balloon." Gosh, okay. So then she did that and said, "Oh, that would help with the labour. It would make it come quicker, and all of that."
Yeah.
So I think how long did it take? It must have taken not as long as we thought. I thought this was going to be all night, but by 11.
Was it 11?
Or 10?
Was she not born at 8 something?
No, she was born up. Actually, yeah, no. It was Gita was born at 11 in the morning. So yeah, no. So about 8.
I remember it was going a bit.
About 8:15 maybe. So we thought, okay, this is taking an hour and a half. Can't be. But then the midwife could see it coming, so she said, "Do not give up now. Just keep pushing." She said, "No, I can't do this. I can't do this. Keep pushing." So anyway, so after a long scream and me not knowing where to look and what to hold,
no more.
and I can't even deal with pain, so I couldn't watch her go through all the pain. And I'm thinking, is there anything that can be done? She said, "No, she can do this. I know she can." I thought, how does this woman know this woman, this wife of mine? She doesn't know how much pain that she thinks she can take. But obviously she's done this for years. She was quite elderly.
Not me, the midwife.
The midwife, no. Yeah. So she knew what she was talking about, and to be honest, I'm glad she kept pushing. Because the labour itself wasn't too long.
No, it wasn't long. So, it was under 2 hours.
Yeah, so I think it's her encouragement that made it good. She didn't agree for her to give up, and I think after a while, when she saw the head, she was so convinced, and I'm thinking, this baby's struggling to come out.
Oh my gosh, I remember the burning sensation. Sorry, TMI. The burn when the head is about to come out. It's so much pain, and it's literally like you have to have a big poo. That's what it feels like. So then at the beginning, I think the whole labor thing tricks you. And then you push and push. You think, I need to pull. And then the ring of fire, so they call it, just kicks in. You're like, nope, I cannot do it. And you just shrink up and you think, no, I can't do it. Because it's so much pain. But then, you know what? I was praying in my head because I really thought I was dying. Because I can't remember it being this painful with my first. I think she was quite nice and gentle to me. Because the first was premature, so she was much tinier. This was full time. She was tinier, well, I suppose, but then the head was still a head, right? Yeah, but not as big as Vienna's one. No, not that she has a big head now. But it was painful. Yeah, but 27 weeks compared to full time is a big difference. Yeah, definitely. How tiny Geneva was when she was born. I mean, with everything, with the labour experience and everything, because Geneva was on and off for 3 days, and she was full on for under 2 hours, and then she was born. I was spot on. Yeah, you were spot on. Yeah. So yeah, basically this is what. Spot on. Yeah. This is what we can remember, and this is what our recollection of it. We are super sorry that everything's taken so long. Taken so long to be put up on YouTube and stuff like that. But it's just that we've been crazy busy. Yes, gee. Wait, we're gonna finish it. We're basically busy with 2 kids now, and it's just been crazy. So thank you for the wait. Keep subscribing. I know I forgot new subscribers, which is crazy. We've got new subscribers, which we really appreciate, or more I do. He's probably going to be guest starring every now and then, if I can convince him. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thumbs up, and we'll see you in a different video soon. I'll start recording from now. It's the editing that takes ages. I keep saying in all my videos. But yeah, pray for us. I'll be praying for you. And maybe that's to all of you that are trying still. Don't give up. And do not give up. It will happen. Do you know what? We've had a horrendous ride in having those kids that we have now. So thank you so much for everything. Subscribe and like. And we are out. Thank you. Bye bye. Mad respect. Alright, we're off now. Bye.